So we're going to have to go maybe around. Because I'm not sure we're going to... The cliff sides aren't very forgiving. Y'all just let these dead guys... You all just... Are these Protectorate people? Like... Okay, whatever. Like, if those are Auntie's Choice guys, did you just watch them get eaten by raptidons? Because your tower's right over there. Think we can get on top of the church? That's the new game I play. Can I get on top of that? I don't think I can. Do you see any boxes? I don't. Okay. These trees make the grossest sounds, I will say that. So these games aren't truly open world, but they feel more open world than this map is pretty big. The maps in the original Outer Worlds weren't huge. They were open maps.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened fire on us. A real code 472.
Okay.
472 means they're gonna fill anything that moves. Word is,
Milver Street ordered a watch on the Protectorate survivors in West Point. Once any...
It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even up.
Auntie's Choice Observational Report, West Point. Initial fighting caused by substantial damage to Westport's infrastructure. They still have power, limited potable water, and possible fortifications. Worth noting that they are experiencing a severe shortage of auto mechanicals. Morale state moderate. Morale is holding in Westport. Subjects still believe that the Sovereign will swoop in and save them. This resolve seems rather fragile, though. A couple more hardships could shatter that resolve. The standoff is working against us. Against us. How so? You're saying... It sounds like it's working for you. You just hunker down and wait for them to crumble. Vigilant Hogarth himself is preoccupied by some schism in local command. This type of internal conflict in the Protectorate chain of command should be exploited. Huh.
Contract. Milver Street is offering bids reports for anything of import we can tell them. But I do love bids. Come on, friend. Let's go set our lamps and Milver Street.
Okay, good luck. Don't die. You got anything I can steal around here? Auntie's Choice Biomass Weapon Workbench. Oh. Well, who knows? Because of my Jack of Trades thing, I'm gonna be upgrading skills at a weird rate.
The damage those crabbles are gonna do to my machines.
They're crabbles.
Yeah, dude, they're crabbles.
Nothing to your precious terminal. Only thing they're a danger to was us.
Yeah, you may have the right of it.
Scout report. Yes, sir. Looks like the repair center is still out of order, sir.
Excellent. Eddie,
We gotta go this way?
glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it. Even its command has temporarily put the actual fighting.
Is this the farm? I gotta go this way. I'm not a capitalist.
These soldiers seem twitchy to you? Might want to sneak our way in.
Dangerous enemies. Enemy with skulls next to a health bar are dangerous, signifying that you might be underleveled to fight them. Try gaining a few levels. Okay, so this is too hard for me. Anyone over here? I don't see anyone over here. Can we poke around? Oh, yeah, sorry. You're right. I'm wrong and I'm bad and I'm in the bad place. I shouldn't be here. I'm leaving. I'm sorry. Are they on some sort of... Hi. Are they on some sort of... chems that are making them... Oh, I'm sorry, little guy. You know, the chems make them... What does he say? The chems make me jumpy. The jet's making me jumpy. That's what it is. They're on too much jet over there. Oh, doesn't look good. Westport looks pretty rough. Oh, this is the Auto Mechanical Repair Center. Ooh. Okay, so now we have to do this, the lowest, basically the 3 lowest we have to do. Wait. When leveling, you can only add skill points to your lowest non-zero skills or any skill you have no points in already. But we get 2 skill points gained per level. Oh, so we got extra skill points, so we got 3 instead of 1. Skills at 1 or lower are available. But what happens if we do this? Is it gonna let me? I feel like it's not gonna let me. I'm just confused. Maybe it will yell at me if I try to do this, because I want more lockpicking. I want engineering, and I want some sneak. Weird. When leveling, you can only add skill points to your lowest non-zero skill or any skill you have no points in already. But it let me... Let's reload. I'm just trying to understand this, right? Because it let me put points in whatever I want. Let's put, I think our highest one is 2 or 3. What happens if we try putting something in those? Here. We can't. Okay, I see. I get it now. This is telling me I can't put skip points in these. Okay. I get it now. Do we want observation. I think we want lock picking. And how about guns? We're gonna be using guns. I don't have any perk points to companions. Okay. Oh, okay. Niles puts himself in enemy's line of fire to protect his comrades. Enemies are more like, so he's going to take aggro. And he taunts them. Yeah, he takes aggro. Or he ignores target's armor and target's weak points. So do we want him to run in? Let's see what Valerie's got. Party members affected by Valerie's life injection module trait will receive a moderate amount of armor bonus for a moderate duration. Or whenever Valerie uses her life injection module trait, all party members are also healed for a moderate amount. Let's do that one. And then we'll have Niles run aggro. Okay. Okay. Hi. You guys need help over here? I have...
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
You from Canada, dude? Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center Access Pass or Engineering 2 and 3.
Smart move. Don't even try getting through this checkpoint without approval. We're low on everything but bullets.
Okay. Let me look around then for a card that maybe one of your guys lost. Okay. I'm okay. What's this down here? What's this down here, though? Oh, dead crabbles. Okay. But you got anything good in here, maybe? Anything that might help me? That doesn't... Can I break these boxes? Like, what happens if I equip... Oh, that's right. I have a third slot now. Oh, that's right. I have a new gun. 30 and 13. Oh, that's my sneaky gun. Okay. Okay, this is nothing. I just wanted to see. Is there literally nothing in here, though? Just some crabble meat. Oh, wait. Sniper cloak, magnet, lubricant. Okay. Sniper cloak. That's what's in here. But what's a sniper's cloak? Is it under armor? Ooh, that looks cool, though. It's not as good as the armor I have on. Evasion chance. Combat sprint speed. Yeah, this evasion chance. It's got a much higher combat sprint speed. Oh, that's nice. If we could put some armoring on there, we don't need this ugly thing anymore. Or the farmer clothing. We can break down the farmer clothing and the bandolier uniform next time we're by a workbench. And a bunch of these guns. Holy cow. Well, let's keep poking around. Maybe we can find more stuff. Is that a dead crabble? Crabble meat. I feel like my gamma's up really high. Is my gamma up really high? Oh my god. What is... Okay. So it is literally just dark out. That's all. See if we can see anything up here that looks interesting. Huh. Well, let's not go in there. That seems bad for us, doesn't it? I wonder what that's about. We could hit F5 and run headlong into it. Should we try that? Has anything ever stopped us before? Can we pick this? Ugh. A heartless Slaphoria. Oh my god. Yep, there we go. Healing Xyranium exposure. You've been exposed to Xyranium. As you gain Xyranium exposure, your max toxicity is decreased, reducing your ability to use a medical inhaler without crashing. Visit a doctor for a fee.
How are you still upright over there?
I'm not. Okay. So I bet there's an item we can get to put in either a hat, a mod, or a helmet, or a particular helmet itself that lets us interact with those. So, memo to self. There's a bunch of these basically radioactive plants over here. Let's just get out of there. What's in this little house right here? Anything? Is it just like a power block? Yeah. Just want everything to be a little house, you know? Got more dead crabbles over there. Is this where we came in? We basically have gone all the way around now. Yeah. Okay. Let's poke down at this beach. I'm just curious. Are all these crabbles dead? I feel like the way they were talking, they're probably all been taken care of. Oh no. They're not all dead. Dad. They're not all dad. Oh. Oh, wait. Hugh? Oh, there's a little guy right here. I need more experience points. What's this? This looks like an old auto mech. This auto mech appears to have suffered a grievous injury at the claws and pincers of Crabbles. A small engraving in the armor reads, "Property of Euphoria Coast. Strip it for parts." Okay. I was hoping it would get me like a pass, but no such luck. Those are gross, gotta say. Really quite disgusting. Do they pop if I get close to them? Probably, but I'm not gonna waste my bullets on them. What happens if we touch them? Nothing. Okay. They just blow up if we shoot them. Fair. What's over here? We got a light. Does the light mean anything? Oh no, the light's pointing that way. All right, well, not much over here, huh? And the farm, they're jumpy and too high of a level for us. It said we need to probably level up a bit. So where do we fight? Where's our fights at? Just Raptidons and Crabbles? Should we follow this railroad? Why not? What else we gotta do? Oh, this takes us to the farm. Should we follow the beach? Yeah, let's go along the beach. Yeah, there's a guy right here. Oh. Those are the Protectorate guys. They look like stormtroopers, basically. Oh, I'm not worried about this guy. Where did he go? Did he burrow? I think he burrowed. Oh, there he is. Is that him? Oh, there he is. My health is doing okay. Hey, nice. Death cam. Ah! Should we try using our... Nope, not that one. Oh. I don't know. Do I like the little pistol better? Oh, that feels good though. Thanks for the bit cartridges, everyone.
Once we arrive at the Automech facility, we'll unload and begin cataloging the state of the various Automechs.
Are you recording the drive? Cadet, I do not believe this is what the Sergeant intended by documenting the process. Here, allow me to handle it. Now where's the off switch? Boy, we're being bombed! Disembark! Lose formation to the beach, double time! We can take shelter in the rocks! Praise the Sovereign. We made it.
Oh no.
Halt! Everyone quiet. What's that clacking noise? Oh shit! Crabbles! Form defensive perimeter type 14A! Ah!
Guess they didn't have what it took to overcome the Crabbles, unfortunately. I was hoping one of these guys might have an auto mech. They're so close. That's too bad. An auto mech, like a card or something that gave us permission to get in there, but I don't see anything. I think we've basically looted everyone. I mean, we got that auto log, so no, too bad. We're gonna have to go up and around. Nigel? What's your name? Niles. I'm trying to get you to Zebulon, but God, everyone between here and there. Oh boy, okay, so is he past Midnight, Niles, and Zebulon, huh? How do we get down there? Can we take the beach around? Maybe. Let's save it before we do anything foolhardy, though.
Let's get him!
I should have hit Q there, but I was just vibing. Maybe we should hit Z.
You work slow, Commander.
I just backed into the ocean. That was it. That was it for me. Sorry, I've been trying. My nose has been really like, oh God, how did I get it the first time? My nose has been really itchy. My allergies have been bad today, so I apologize for how much I'm rubbing my nose and sniffling. Okay. Didn't we? Okay, we're fine right here.
Commander, watch your vitals.
Now we're gonna hit Z. We're fine.
Lock and load.
Oh, look, you can see him under the sand. Okay, don't fall into the ocean. Oh, bless her.
Appreciate a little help, Commander.
That gun is just too slow. Yep. All right. Oh. I assume this is valuable. Hmm. I will note I'm not finding a lot of ammo. And that's because I haven't been fighting humans, to be fair. But it's not been giving me a lot of choices to fight humans, has it? Oh, here's some people. What do you got? He's a fisherman? Oh, that's too bad. Oh, you got a cool blade. I guess. Rough day for fishing. Looks like you got crabbled, I guess. Yeah, nothing here for him. God, I feel like I'm playing Veilguard. The end of Veilguard on the beach. I was like, not yet. I gotta loot everything. Here they come. Oh my God, Valerie, get out of the way. Oh. Up. That's my gun. Anything down there? You see anything? I don't see any bodies. Should we go check just to make sure? That's going to be the theme of this game. Nope, nothing. Okay, easy enough. Still recording? Looks good. I'll call it here in a second. Huh. Oh, there's a wall there. You think we can get on the wall? Probably, but why, you know? Where are we?
Record states as follows. All inhabitants are declared treasonous.
That's the farm, right? Oh, this is Westport. Okay, well, let's see what they got. Let's see how they act in Westport. I can't imagine they're gonna be... Is this the bridge?
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community. They sneer at our contentment.
Sounds like a guy kind of had the crush on a lady over here, huh?
Epitomizes the pinnacle of social order.
Hi.
Well, visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you.
Well, here I
If you
am.
need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile. Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate.
Sure. Anything I should know about this place?
Word to the wise, despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
Okay.
We sleep well at night.
I won't be thieving.
Strenuous or stressful.
No, I just feel sad for them. It's even in their name. Auntie's Choice.
Don't take your meaning.
They don't have the balanced hand of a sovereign. Just a normal person making random imperfect decisions.
Well, that's not the funny thing about the name, but...
Material for perfection.
Cute, hi.
Apologies, but an automechanical's work is never concluded.
Sorry. We love to make slave races, I guess. It's not considered stealing, so I'll just pick it up. Kind of weird, but... If it's not stealing...
Nice weather we have been having, or not having. Goodbye.
Bye. Good talk. That guy's Minnesotan. That's a little Minnesotan robot. He likes to talk about the weather. There was someone, I probably said this on another video, but there was someone at one point was like, oh, people who talk about the weather are vapid and have nothing else to talk about. I'm like, but we all endure the weather. It's a human universal. So talking about the weather is just a nice way of being like, I want to continue communicating with you, but I'm not sure what we might have in common. So I'm going to just talk about something we can both easily chat about. Even with my friends and husband, I talk about the weather. Like, I want to talk, but maybe I don't have... Sure, maybe it's vapid. But it doesn't mean you're shallow as a person who can't have a meaningful conversation. That person must be from LA. People who think that probably come from a place like LA. They've probably not actually seen weather. I don't remember, some dork on social media. But it just stuck with me because I was like, you know, the topic of the weather can be a whole ass hour-long conversation in Minnesota. So, sorry, you don't think the weather's interesting. Let's see, remembering Horizon Point. Oh, I think we've seen this. Oh, after the calamity at Horizon Point, the Protectorate needed someone to blame. The Sentinels found me, Marshal Corbin, imprisoned me, interrogated me, if not for the Vigilant defending me from accusations of desertion. Wait, Marshal Corbin? I might have been destined for mental refreshment. Instead, they merely checked my demerits. Thankfully, Susie, that's me, true to the word, expunged my record. They didn't just give me a clean slate. They made me pure in the eyes of Central Command. But at what cost? Did they not also make me a liar? Oh, brother. No, I have a second chance to deserve this unblemished record. I must make good on it. How many years has it been since a disaster? And yet I am still tormented by questions. How many years has... 10. It's been 10 years. The Protectorate is infallible, so how was Horizon Point breached to begin with? How could our glorious system have come under attack from such chaos? That wasn't your fault. That was DeVries. No. These doubts are poison. The sign of a disordered mind. To believe the Protectorate could be better than it is. Excuse me. To believe the Protectorate could be better than it is would only be admitting its imperfection. I see what they're saying. To think that the Protectorate could possibly be better is doubting it, right? Which admits that it has some imperfection, which is not good. Really, I'm in the one in the air, failing to understand the paradigm's grand design. If only I had Montelli's clarity. He has remained a bulwark in these perilous times. I should be so fortunate to live up to his example. Who is Montelli? Montelli is under a great deal of pressure. That much is obvious. I've known Umberto for a long time, and I've never seen him so persistently agitated, so changed. Far be it from me to question my decorated superior and friend, but I cannot help wonder what has him so surly as of late. I suspected he is being asked to do things against his conscience. But what are these demands, and where are they coming from? Perhaps I will take this up with him during my next rotation at the Vox. Well, I'm glad Corbin's still alive, hopefully. But we will take his food. Can we get up here? No. This is my new obsession, is getting on top of every house. What if they've hidden something up here? What's this? Key card. Okay. I feel like if I can get on one, then I can get on all of them, you know? Oh, wait. Here. Because then we can hop back and forth between them all. There we go. Anything up here? No. Anything up here? No. But we can get up here. And? It's just a machine. Hi, Niles. You scared me. It's like a generator or something, but we've seen one of those machines before and it wasn't interactable, so it just must be loot. Do we see anything else down here? Nah, nothing we can loot, unfortunately. This is a major building. Let's just look at all these little houses first. Sorry, this is probably like torture. If you're here,
sad for a moment because my house got screwed from the flooding. Then the wireless told me everything was splendid. Now I feel much, much better.
I don't think that's how that works, but you have to. I get the feeling you gotta do a lot of lying to yourself if you're in the Protectorate. Doors barred shut. The seawater desalination purification system is operating at baseline level of flawless auto mechanical efficiency. It is perfect. Cistern water. Okay, so potable water is fine. Seawalls breached. The cistern. We're currently overwhelmed. The purifiers will compensate. And then water desalination has returned to pre-invasion levels. Okay, so they're back. Recovery of the purification system was never in doubt. The case of events righting themselves. Oh boy. Requirements not met. Hack 3. Huh, okay. Oh, that's probably to get in that room. Yeah, that's probably to get back in here.
Trust the plan. Serve set progress. Stay in the system. Serve the sun.
Town water tank's got all sort of needless warning labels on it.
Yeah, but that's there for a reason.
To stop me from dropping my father-in-law in there.
I love my father-in-law.
Are the raw material for perfection. From the lowly subject to the most exalted.
My father-in-law is the coolest dad anyone could have. Oh, okay. So we still need key cards.
Together.
Everyone, honestly, should be jealous about how cool my father-in-law is.
The matriarch chose Eden because she recognized it
Anything up
as
here?
the perfect ecosystem.
No, but there is stuff down outside the walls. Oh, it is busted. Okay. Oh, that's where Niles... Okay, so let's go inside this building and talk to Hogwarts, I guess?
That we watch our neighbors.
Hi. Can I have all this? Thank you. You got anything good for me?
Non-Protectorate wretches.
Yep.
With regret, I must inform you that those outside our glorious society may not take freely from our stocks.
Well, I just
as our
did.
subjects do. However, I may offer you a limited selection of premium items for moderate respective fees.
Sounds like capitalism. All right, let's see what you got.
Initiating.
Ooh, combat drugs. Is that melee? Okay. Ooh. Do we have garbage we can sell? Advanced encryption key. That's pretty good though. How much is it? 1,000? Let's buy it.
The most
Thank you.
ecosystem, like those nettlesome raptidons, or the base individualists with choice. So don't
Well, it's infected. Redstone arrives soon, we'll have to start cutting. You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries.
Yep.
Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
Can I help? What happened here?
You haven't heard? When Antes invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the domiciles were. A number of our subjects drowned. Others got concussed, or even crushed. A few were electrocuted or exposed to caustics.
Not good.
Took a while for our water purifier to catch up, so some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all. I'm glad it's working again.
Best of luck.
All right. Well,
This is all going perfectly according to the
Of
paradigm,
course, it's
I
part
guess.
of the Sovereign's plan.
I just
outsider.
can't wait for it to be going more perfectly.
Can I just... Thanks. Can I take all this stuff? Should I feel bad taking this? Oh no.
Each a vital cog.
Oh boy.
Each a vital cog.
Oh boy. That's like in Dragon Age when they basically lobotomize mages. What do they call them?
Word on the wireless is that Auntie's choice is
You've
years
returned.
behind us sociologically. So they've started the war to grab any part
We've
of
been
the
out here.
paradigm that they can.
Yeah. You both suck, to be honest. Huh. Okay, well at least the bathrooms are nice. Ooh, workbench. I'm just taking this. Okay, let me use the workbench. Let's break down some of this garbage. We break down all our junk? Okay. Now we can break down our service pistol. Anything without... Honestly, anything without... we want to keep the sniper cloak. Agent helmet. That has one slot. I was just going to break down the stuff that has no slots. Okay. Mods. Do we have any extra mods? Ooh, a silencer. That should go into... Don't we have... Wait, let's just do it this way. Don't we have a silenced? Oh, it's already got one. Okay, speedy light pistol. What's the silencer do? Silences. Oh, okay. Well, let's just do it. What do we got to lose? Ooh. Blast-proof defenses. Explosives, though? Huh. Enhancing materials. I don't like that one because that's just explosives. I want something a little bit more versatile. Crafting. We can craft. Oh, we're gonna need more short rounds for sure. Okay, there we go. We go through a lot of those, don't we? Is that it? So now we can go back here, actually. Oh, look at this. It's busted. Oh, yeah, because of seawall. Not that one. What did I pick up? Does it open up that other door? Oh, buddy.
Consider finding a human companion if you seek conversation.
It's down here. Let me steal from some refugees, I guess. Y'all got anything good down here I can steal? Oh.
From the lowliest subject to the most exalted vigilant.
Wow. Charlton Weintraub.
Appeared right out of the aether, just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, your innermost thoughts are known to me, and nobody once hears from you again. Caught me reciting passages from a beacon to the cosmos, illustrating my steadfast fidelity. All subjects prosper under the guidance of our beneficent ruler, the sovereign. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintraub.
Charlton, how much grape soda have you been drinking? There's a purple stain all around your mouth. What is that?
Did I? Not again. Oh, this? It's a birthmark, skin condition, both, about which I am rather sensitive, thank you very kindly.
Even to someone completely unobservant, that was remarkably unconvincing.
Say, you are every bit you seem, yes? Mm-hmm. Thoroughly on the up and up and in no way a hidden agent?
No, I'm just
widely known that a sentinel is required to stand revealed before rendering judgment. Why, a plot point about that featured prominently in the latest episode of Red Cloak.
Of course you believe everything on the Aether Wave. I guess it would be stranger if you didn't swallow the propaganda, even if it does take some heavy dramatic license.
We give it a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset any minor...
Undercover operatives being required to reveal themselves seems unlikely.
Well, you appear to be far more fluent with Sentinel procedure than I. Veiled implication understood. If you'll excuse me, I best return to my work tasks. If you were a Sentinel, or in some Sentinel-adjacent role, I'd of course be honored to have you inspect my belongings. Unfortunately, my house is currently besieged by Crabbles.
I can fix that.
In any case, back to it.
I can fix that. I'll fix that, and then you can tell me why your mouth is purple.
The wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's The wireless said that flooding...
Oh my god, the wireless this and the wireless that. What is this? I found another locked door. Where was it? Was it in here?
Stranger?
That door is just shut. All those doors? Oh wait, here's one.
Greetings.
Hi.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism.
I won't argue with you
Where
there.
are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
This seems... All my professor shit seems so snarky. Let's just take it.
I beg to differ. Those walls have stood for over a century and would easily have stood for another, were it not for Auntie's greed and envy and explosives.
That's true. And just how are you so much better than they are?
Our society was built from the bedrock up through the vision of our matriarch. Due to her genius, the structure of our society is perfect, planned down to the last subject. We all work as a unified whole for the betterment of all. Unlike those corporate colonies, where it's every person for themselves.
So she invented the skip drives, right? Okay.
A meticulously designed marvel where, if each of us does our part,
No offense, but if it's so perfect, then how did Auntie's choice invade so easily?
Obviously, there was some sort of betrayal from within. Even a perfect society has its malcontents, and selfish consumerism is an alluring drug for weak minds.
You're right.
Consider all we've achieved that others have not. Why, we've even eradicated manual labor through our perfection of auto mechanicals. Can aunties claim such?
When you mention betrayal from within, you mean from the Order?
I will not speak of them. I dislike even doing so indirectly. That brings me to a matter I'd like to discuss with you, actually. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
Wait, did I miss some memorandum? What do you need a reprieve for anyway?
Oh, you failed to hear the loudspeakers on the way in? The announcement we're obliged to repeat incessantly.
I haven't listened to it.
Allow me to paraphrase. Protectorate law finds us guilty of treason on account of letting Westport fall prey to Auntie's choice saboteurs.
Okay. So that's why the guy at the gate said, we still consider ourselves Protectorate. But the Protectorate, the Order, has marked them as treason because they didn't protect the Westport from Auntie's choice. Well, that sucks. Such a judgment seems unnecessarily cruel.
These fine and decent folk don't deserve having their lives thrown away on account of my failures.
I agree.
If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking personally as Susie. I don't want people to suffer. I don't want individuals to suffer under either Auntie's choice or the Protectorate. I want to help the individuals. My issue is with the upper level decision makers for both factions, right? Fuck Mildred Street. Fuck Auntie Cleo. Fuck Cower. Fuck the Order. You know, like, the ordinary people, the proletariat should not suffer for whoever's making the decisions up top. Half the town is presently underwater. Not getting around that.
Hence my use of the term reasonable facsimile. I owe it to every single person here to try.
He cares. All right. I'll get those parts for you.
That's abundantly kind of you. Though there must be something I can offer.
Well, you have intimate knowledge of the Vox's stations working, correct?
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there. Once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
Well, your trader is in there. I'm pursuing a malefactor named Augustine DeVries. Vox relays her last known location.
Difficult place to saunter into. Station's off limits to anyone without the highest security clearance. For anyone lacking reason to be there, it's assured suicide. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
It's funny because I was like, fuck these people at Fairfield. You know, Milver Street and Cower. I'm like, this guy is the most reasonable one of all. Now, I don't think he's lying to me. These people don't know how to lie. How could I say no to that? I can't. Yes.
Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
Okay. Well, sounds like I'm facing my imminent death. Not the first time. Euphoria, okay. For automech replacement parts. Huh. Well, if we had one of these, I wouldn't. If I. Okay, I'll find a way.
Farewell now.
I'll figure something out. Don't worry. Broadcast facility. We went in here already? Okay.
You returned.
Well, I don't know if I've returned. Oh, he's so cute. What is the broadcast facility? Is this the broadcast facility? That's the generator. Okay, I was correct when I said it still looks like a generator. And it's right there on the door. What are these keys for?
Literally everything I own is underwater. What do you mean? Everything we have belongs to the Sovereign. We own nothing.
We must
Ugh.
fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Okay, here we go. I thought it said the matriarch chose eating because it was a perfect. I was like, what? Eden. I was like, the matriarch chose eating because food is nutritious, you know, like, I'm like, where are we going with this? Protectorate declaratory address system. Interference is strictly forbidden. Inspect loudspeaker interface. The interface for the loudspeaker system in Westport allows authorized Protectorate subjects to update which audio cartridges play. Okay, well, we don't have anything to play. And as bad as I feel for these people, I feel like... I feel like, here we go. We get their shit fixed. Then maybe we can find a tape to fix them. That's not what I mean to say. To
Almost missed the routine certitude.
To insert doubt into their thought process, but if that's anti-choice doubt, then I don't think that's necessarily better. I don't know. Anti-choice isn't lobotomizing people, but they are basically putting them on indentured servitude, right? But worse, being brainwashed or being an indentured servant? What are we shooting, yo? That guy all the way down there?
I'll take care of him, Commander.
Okay, there's one more guy over here, it seems like.
Let's skip diplomacy.
Really? Where? Oh, he's just a little guy. Okay. We can't get in here because we don't have Engineering 2 or Brawny. And here they come. Oh my gosh. Okay, we just sort of have to divide and conquer, huh? Another perfectly perfect day. Okay. 1232 reported neighbor Ryland. Why? Brought a freshly pre-baked certainly sweet cake. He expressed great contentment with our perfect life, yet pondered if it might ever end. Reported him. Ate the sweet cake. Wow. Another perfect day ends. Yikes. You're a bad person. I mean, I guess they're taught to do that. So, people who are in cults, I'm going to give these people, you know, people with Auntie's choice. So, there's not much difference between people who are in a cult and people who are like in a multi-level marketing scheme. They're indoctrinated almost exactly the same way. I can't remember. There's like a list of how to tell when you're in a cult, and you can basically apply them to all multi-level marketing schemes. I can't remember what it is. Let me look it up real quick. I can't find it right now. If I find it, whoa. Unfortunately, I can't find it right now, but if I do find it, I will put it right here, right on the screen. And I'm in the wrong corner. Should I just stay in this corner? I don't think anything shows up in this corner. Let's see. Did you consume prestigious regal tarts? We have guests, more out-of-towners. Oh. Strangers will not leave. Their words confound me. Claim they were chosen by someone's aunt. So this is this person being like, oh, my Lanta, these people just showed up. Oh, I do declare. What's this? Science Adventures of Quarterly. Oh, a fiction. Label inside reads. Okay, I don't think that's what Our Lady wants. That just looks like a weird tales. Oh, but that person was reading science fiction? How? Huh. I think I figured out. This guy loves purple berries. I think I figured out why his mouth is so purple. I think I bring him some purple berry crunch. Oh my god, this guy is hardcore. Did the Protectorate not ever do? No wonder why he wants to keep it secret. Did the Protectorate not ever do inspections? Enter the passcode already left within. Were it but offered, I would revel in the life of a minor functionary within middle administration. But such is not my lot under the Protectorate. He wants to be a middle manager. Once one is delegated to a post, they must remain. What is a person with ambitions meant to do here, I ask? Besides wallow in obscurity, I oftentimes wonder how I might fare with Auntie's choice. Freewheeling, I know it's meritocratic society, even though even consider such thoughts is to court swift rendition to a mental refreshment center. As unheard of as it sounds, I have been reassigned by Vigilant Hogarth. He has tasked me to raise the spirits of my fellow subjects by reciting inspirational words from the Sovereign. A great honor to be sure, but I worry if my mind ever begins to wander, will I start singing the spirited product jingles of our commercialist rivals? Yet I must hold firm, as such doubts are contrary to the true go-getter I know myself to be. Edmund Chatterjee indicated that my recent conduct was a profound disappointment to all Protectorate society, as the frequency of my washroom visits has increased by 5.6%, and my manner has become jittery and fretful. I dared not admit the reason, how I feel impelled to devour Auntie's choice purpleberry crunch at every opportunity. My washroom visits have increased by 5.6%. It feels like I've worked jobs like that. They're like, you're in your 30s, but you're not allowed to go to the bathroom unless it's on breaks. And I'm like, bitch, I am 30. I'm in my 30s. I will go to the bathroom when I need to go to the bathroom. I'm not asking permission. I would just get up and walk out. I was grading tests. I was like, fire me if you want. I nodded, accepting 6 demerits and an extra work hour to offset my loss in output. My thoughts already turning to my sweet prohibited indulgence. Despite how thrilling I find this Red Cloak serial, it has left my days and nights full of worry and doubt. Like all those who tune in, I cheer at the exploits of the lone righteous sentinel as she nabs hidden sympathizers intent on undermining our Protectorate. But as the miscreants are shipped off for mental refreshment, I wonder what would Red Cloak think of my Purpleberry Crunch consumption or my enthrallment with its advertisements. I fear I know the answer. Yeah, dude. I know your secret. I'm not gonna rat you out. Okay, let's just keep... Oh, God. There's so much to this. I feel like maybe this guy is going to want to give me a tape that we can play. If I say, hey, I saw your Purpleberry Crunch, he might be like, how do we change this town into a... What did I pick up? High security lockbox. I just picked it up. I didn't automatically open it. Okay. I get the feeling he's going to be the type of guy who's going to like want to make a tape, an Auntie's Choice, a pro Auntie's Choice tape. I don't think I want that though. I don't think that's for the better. So I'm not sure what to do. These trees are so gross sounding. I can't get up there. I don't think I can get up on the roofs of these houses. Right? Let's look. I don't think there's... But I can probably get on this one. Anything over here? Nah. Okay. At least I know which ones I've been in because the doors are open, right? So I've been in this one. This is where we fought all the Crabbles. We've been in this one? No, we haven't. What is this place? It's like a bar. I guess they drink here. I didn't expect that. You know? I guess they're just zealots, but they're not teetotalers. To me, they just seem to go hand in hand usually. Is there anything in this hole? Oh, there's a guy. Anything in this hole? Another guy. Oh, God. Sorry about your legs. That's rough. Oh, buddies. I'm so sorry. Kind of gruesome, actually. Feel a little bad. Don't worry. I don't like them either. I don't necessarily like you guys, but it's not your fault. Y'all been brainwashed.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the sprite
Looks like the
race.
place.
Just didn't account for all these troubles.
since Horizon
Real
Point.
fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, the crab will skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
I think he got killed by the Crabbles, I think is what happened. So your buddies living in the ruins here? In that house? If I go in there, are they gonna get mad at me? Yes. Okay, I left. Let's talk to Niles' buddy, and then we'll call it.
Niles.
Howdy, Zed. The area. Well.
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Were these two in love? The way he's acting makes me think like they were in love. That's so snarky. Niles, you didn't tell me Zebulon thought you were dead. That's awful.
I didn't know. Didn't realize you would...
What else was I to think? You disappeared, sent no word. Death was the best I could have hoped for you, given the alternatives. Let's not mince words. You ran from the cause, I stayed, and suffered for it. Now you turn up with this stranger. And who precisely are you? Another Earth Directorate cast-off?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I was Niles' commander back in the day. Briefly, I see no reason to lie to him.
Ah, yes. The same commander who nobly ordered you to leave your colleague to perish under rubble.
With respect, Dr. Tran, you were not there. Okay, I regret that decision now, but in the moment, I acted out of concern for Niles. Because Niles' legs were blown off, and he was like, I gotta find what's-her-face under the rubble. I'm like, you move around, you're gonna die.
I know it, Commander. We all did the best we could on that mission.
Thank you.
Perhaps my words were too pointed. It is difficult to erase the memory of how Niles came to me, half torn up, on the border between life and death. But that was years ago. So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
They're definitely lovers, aren't they? We're working together to save Arcadia, a cause I assume you'd support?
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment?
Whoa.
Where were you when I actually needed you?
You got mental refreshed? You seem pretty good. I'm gonna let Niles respond.
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead.
Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
What was that about?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
I'll do it. I'm in if Niles is.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I haven't found a way to reach the Vox station yet, so it might take me a while.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the consul. I'll answer what I can.
Okay, let's see. How did a Protectorate doctor end up turning rebel fighter?
If you must know, it was my sister. A neighbor reported her for some misconduct and she was taken to be refreshed. I never heard what her alleged crime was meant to be. The woman who returned was nigh unrecognizable. The injustice of it rattled me. And once I began to look into what had happened, the more discomfort I felt. Then I met Niles. He told me the truth about other colonies. Made Arcadia feel so small, claustrophobic, repressive. And my smoldering resentments became a full conflagration.
About your stint in mental refreshment.
Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me.
But...
Please respect my wish to avoid reopening closed wounds.
Okay. What can you tell me about your neighbors?
The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them.
By neighbors, I was referring to Westport.
Of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protectorate's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now, not even a crowbar could pry open all those shut eyes.
All right, thank you. Okay. So I feel like that's a good place to call it. I'm not sure. Oh, okay. I'll just steal your shit. I guess we're on good terms. Yeah.
Do you always put your hands on other people's things?
I do. It's I'm the main character. I'm the playable character in a video game. So yeah. Okay, I'm not sure how long this video will be. It'll either be about 3 hours or about 75 minutes apiece. We'll see how long when I'm editing it. So if it had a weird cut at some point, that's why. Because I recorded basically 3 hours and I may decide to cut it in half. We gotta get to Vox Relay Station. To save his buddies. I feel like there's Protectorate stuff right here. How are they not... Okay, I'm not gonna ask. Maybe they're just left over. Oh, look at that though. Can we get over there? We can, but it doesn't do me any good. Hi.
Individualist discerned. Tracking. Unknown personnel.
This is not... I was gonna say this is not what I meant, but I knew full well what I was about to do. I just do need the experience. We're trespassing? Is that going to make the Protectorate mad at us? Let's load the game before we did that. And then we'll call it quits there. Okay. Like I said, I don't like the order, but I got no problem with the proletariat. So we'll see what we can do. I want to save everyone, right? From the overlords, whether they be corporate or otherwise. So, all right. So next time we pick it up, we will... this is not timed, is it? A sprat to die for. Maybe we'll find Scrabbles. Stephen we found a copy of Science. Oh, we can bring that back to the lady too. We'll see if we can find Scrabbles. We'll see if we can find how to get to the Vox relay. Is there a map? Region. Okay, so Vox, we have actually, that's what we were looking at. When we looked at the, this is the, okay. This is the bridge. Okay, I get it. I get it. This is, oh, I wish we could fast travel. Can we fast travel? No. I get the feeling that's what the rifts are for, but we haven't unlocked that yet. I think it's because we're taking our sweet ass time exploring everything. Oh my God, look at all this. Do we also go to a different, colony in this game at all? Or are we just on Arcadia the whole time? In the first game, you went to a ton of different planets. So we'll see. I do have a ship, and it did have a, oh my God. I've been playing this game for like 7 hours and I'm still on the first planet. How long is this game? I'll have to look it up. Anyway, with that in mind, I'll see you later. And until then, have a good night, morning, day, whatever. And take care of yourself. All right. Bye. I'm waving right now in my mind. Just imagine it.